This is Meteorologist Matthew East, and thanks for clicking on to today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video for the 18th day of December here on this Thursday. A very foggy start to the day across much of the Piedmont. Maybe tough to see on the video, but these are the visibilities here during the 5 o'clock hour, and we've had less than a half of a mile of visibility, and even at times less than a quarter mile of visibility around the Charlotte and Triad zones over toward the Raleigh-Durham area and on up into Virginia. That zone's is the zone with the most extensive fog this morning, and that fog will be fairly slow to erode away in many spots today. Temperature-wise, sort of a decaying wedge scenario here across the Carolinas. We're starting off the day with 40s in the Triad, and there's even some 50s and 60s elsewhere across the Piedmont. So quite a range in temperatures depending on the status of that wedge in your area. And really the big push of cold air for the time being is relaxed, even though it's still chilly, not nearly as cold in the central plain states this morning as the past couple of mornings, but more cold air is coming. I'll show you that in just a second. Pretty interesting weather event out west, and this is actually the next phase of our weather transition. That's the first piece of a storm system that'll move on through and gradually change our weather over the next few days. But we have snow flying in parts of Arizona, Southern California, and Nevada, also parts of Utah and Colorado. And check that out. That's a picture from the Associated Press yesterday in Las Vegas of snow falling, and this is accumulating snow. In fact, some spots around southern Nevada picking up 5, 6, 7 inches of snow. Not every day you see that. So that storm system that's causing the snow out west begins to move eastward by 1 o'clock this afternoon, centered over parts of Colorado, and it's going to be moving eastward. For us today, lots and lots of cloud cover. And temperatures, again, quite a range depending on where you are. 50s for the Triad, probably low 60s for the Charlotte zones today. We look ahead to tomorrow, and tomorrow is our mild day. We have that storm system moving out of the western part of the country that by 1 o'clock tomorrow is moving into Pennsylvania, and that's going to be a big winter storm for the New England states. There'll be a pretty good thumping of wintry precip later tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night off to our north up in New England. But around here, barely even any rain chance with that first piece of the system. What we will see is a milder day, mid to upper 60s for highs, probably even some lower 70s around the Charlotte zone, and a pretty breezy day, those southwesterly winds kicking up a good bit ahead of that cold front that'll be moving our way. So that system passes by off to our north tomorrow. And then behind that system, we're a little cooler for Saturday, probably still 60s, but not as mild as tomorrow. And what happens Saturday is our next little storm system begins to develop, and that is going to spread rain in our direction as Saturday unfolds. So that's Saturday at 1 in the afternoon. This is 7 p.m. Saturday, the rain spreading into much of North Carolina. So it looks like rain will arrive Saturday and be with us into Saturday night. The heaviest rain probably up around the Virginia border. That's 1 a.m. Sunday, and that is 7 a.m. Sunday. And notice we have an area of low pressure over northwestern Pennsylvania, pretty sharp trailing cold front down from that, and that front will sweep through early Sunday. So the rain probably tapers off early Sunday, and then colder air begins to arrive. So in terms of the weekend rain chance, looks like it rolls in Saturday afternoon, good chance for rain Saturday night, ending on Sunday morning. And then the cold air becomes the big weather story. This is 1 o'clock Monday, Arctic high pressure in Tennessee. And I think Monday will be a day with our highs in the 40s, lots of sunshine. That'll be a nice sight, but certainly quite chilly as this Arctic air settles back in. And we'll have lows way down toward the lower 20s probably on Tuesday morning. All right, this is the look here, 7 o'clock Tuesday evening. The next system beginning to push our way. And that will bring some rain on Christmas Eve. This is 1 o'clock Christmas Eve, and it does look warm enough for all rain right now. We'll keep watching it, but it looks like a rain event as we speak. So rain for Christmas Eve, and then dry, chilly, and breezy for Christmas Day. A lot of sunshine builds back in for Christmas Day. So again, next week, pretty chilly for a good chunk of the week, and we'll be looking at a rain chance on Christmas Eve, but right now Christmas Day still looks dry. That's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everyone have a great Thursday, and God bless.